Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to my first FIFA 17 Ultimate Team Club Tour. Now, every month this year, what I want to provide for you is just a snapshot of what my Ultimate Team looks like at that given time. The game has now been out for a month, and of course, I haven't shown you that much of what I've got this year, so it's a good idea for me to show you mainly the main leagues that I've got players for and all that sort of stuff, and then at the end of the video, I will show you like through my actual club so you can see all of my special players, all of my high-rated players, and all of that good stuff. If you enjoy the video, then smash a like on it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Let's get on to the first team, shall we? So this is my first team that I have on FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. It's my Liga, French Liga, decent looking squad. It's a lot of PSG players. It always is in French Ligue 1 because they have some of the best players in the league, of course. No Ibra this year, but they do have some pretty solid players. Like, I haven't even got like a Thiago Silva or anything in my club at the moment. I've definitely not packed him. I've used him but sold on because he's worth a lot of coins, and I don't like keeping that many players that are worth something that I bought. Maybe first owner players I tend to keep, but not ones that I've bought on the market. We packed Ruffier the other day. He's 85 rated. I've got a really nice PSG midfield of two 85s in Pastore and Verratti, both first owner, and then I bought myself a ones to watch Ben Arthur. Gonna keep him for a few months and, well, see if he progresses, gets himself an inform or two, because I imagine his stats could go quite nuts if he does get a sick inform. So I went ahead and I've invested in it. He probably doesn't even cost what I paid for him right now, so I don't know, but I wanted to have one in my club, and I've just been using him actually, but at centre mid, he's been good at passing and stuff, but haven't scored many goals with him. And then I've got Lucas, Ntep, and Lacazette up front. Lacazette's a first owner, I believe. Pretty sick one to get. He looks amazing this year. Let's move on to the next league. Okay, so up next we have my Serie A, or Calcio A, or whatever you want to call it. But it's not really a full Serie A team, because up front it's mixed with three special items that, well, none of them play in Serie A. So, yeah, we'll get to them in just a second. The majority of the players in this team are Juventus players because they are just exceptional once again this year. And we've got a lot of Italians as well. This like defensive line of Chiellini, Barzagli, and Buffon in goal. I've packed all of them. They're not all walkouts. Two of the three are, but Bonucci, should I say. He is not a walkout. He's just a nice high-rated, 87-rated pull. Marquisio's a beast. I bought him. Probably should have sold him a while back because I haven't used him for a while. However, I kind of want to keep him in the club because he's such a good player. Really good across the board. And then up front, we've got three Italians. We've got my lone Del Piero, who I still have 8 out of the 20 games left to play with him. Going to be a bit sad when I run out there because he's awesome, man. He's just such a great player. I always played him at CAM, and he just delivers. We've also got Sansone, ones to watch, who scored a couple of goals in the one game that I played with him. Hopefully he gets some more informs. Of course, this is already an upgrade because he got himself an inform, which is cool. And then my Giovinco, my squad building challenge Giovinco, that I completed the MLS awesome, ridiculously expensive squad building challenge for. But as you can see, he comes on at sub a lot, and he's still got 13 goals and 4 assists in 13 games. So that's quite nuts. So that's my Serie A team. On the bench, we've got some other standouts. Banega, Bacca, Verratti again, just because he's Italian, Asamoah, Insigne, and Muriel, who, well, you know I love him from my Road to Glory, which hopefully should be returning tomorrow. I know I've almost neglected it for like a week, but the whole Halloween stuff completely threw me off, and I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm really struggling to commentate at the moment, so haven't been putting out quite as much content because I don't want to completely wreck my voice, because it's kind of my job, isn't it? And I don't want to be losing my voice. That would be bad. Right then, we move on to the Bundesliga. I've got a 4-3-3 fourth variant Bundesliga squad this year, at the moment anyway, and it's pretty hefty. It's a decent team, I'm not going to lie. In goal, we've got Farman. I do have Leno, but he's not as good as Farman in my opinion. I recently bought Diekmeyer. He's a silver this year, but he still looks very good. 6'2", of course. We've got two very awesome centre-backs, Socrates, and we've also got Jerome Boateng, the 90 rated beast. I think he's my highest rated pull this year. He's a monster. He's absolutely insane. We have Alaba at the back as well. I had to buy him for Fatal, so that's why he's in my club, even though I bought him. We've also got Luis Gustavo, Thiago, and Renato Sanchez in the midfield. Great players. I'm hoping at some point we get some sort of Renato Sanchez related squad building challenge. By the time you're watching this video, I guess we might have it. Everyone's speculating at the moment because he just won Golden Boy, which is something like Young Player of the Year or something. People are speculating that we might get something related to him in a squad building challenge. I would absolutely love that. Just hope it happens at some point. And then up front we've got Kingsley Coman, we've got Aubameyang as a main striker, which is a lot of coins. I should probably sell him actually, 313k. I might sell him when the weekend league comes around because yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna want him at the weekend league for FUT Champions. And then my Douglas Costa that I got in the squad building challenge as well. Bit of a beast, 85 rated. What is his stats? He's got 10 goals in 13 games, which is also quite good. So that's the Bundesliga. That's a very strong team. I feel like I could win a lot of games with a team like that, because standout players being Farman, Boateng, Renato Sanchez, and definitely Aubameyang up front. Next up then, we have got my La Liga side. At the moment, it's looking pretty good. We've got a couple of special items in there. We've also got a little bit of a cheeky Messi at right forward. He's not too bad, is he? Yeah, it's a nice high-rated squad actually. We've got Oblak in goal. Most of these are pack pulled, I believe. We've got my squad building challenge Mario Gaspar, who is a nice position change. He's a centre back with 80 pace now, which is cool. However, he does have high attacking work rate and is only 5'10". So there's trade-offs there. But it was a fun challenge to complete to unlock another special player. In midfield, we've got three maestros. We've got Rakitic, we've got Isco, we've got Iniesta, and then of course we've got Nani on the left wing. I sold Ronaldo a while back because I couldn't justify having both Ronaldo and Messi in my club at one time. That completely rinses all of my coins. And then we have got a ones to watch Morata up front. I paid 69,000 coins for him, hoping it gets an inform at some point so that it will get nice and upgraded and I can either sell him due to hype and make a bit of profit or use him with upgraded stats. That's the whole cool thing about these ones to watch, is that, you know, you can either make profit on them when the hype happens or just use their new upgraded cards. And then of course Sansone on the bench. Some other higher rated players, really like Turan actually. I might replace him with Isco because I think that's a better centre midfield. All Barcelona doing good things on FIFA 17. Moving away then from specific leagues for a moment, I've got one more league to show you, and that's the Prem. But we'll get to that in a minute because that's got my most amount of special cards in out of anything that I've got right now. This is the squad builder that I actually did for you guys yesterday, and it was a nice false 9 team I played seasons with it, so it was quite competitive, and we did really well. Like, we've got Payet right here, who is just a genius, I'm not going to lie. 12 goals and 3 assists in 10 games, and I had rage quits during that time. I had 1 or 2 people do the squad building challenge where they're trying to get loyalty, so they just quit. So I would say those goals and assists have come in like 7 games, which I'm pretty happy about, I'm not going to lie. In this team, we also have that Gareth Barry. He looks pretty sick, right? He's actually really good. I don't care about 40 pace. He plays outstandingly well. I love him. And then once again, ones to watch Ben Arthur. Really like Manolas. He's a great partner to Chiellini. And I was also quite impressed with Martial as well. A decent team. Squad builder up in the top right corner in that description box as well, down below, if you want to go ahead and watch that. We got a cheeky little bronze, silver, gold squad here up next then. It is like French League and French players at the back. Some gold, some silver, of course. This guy, standout player, Sertic. Look at all them stats on him. All 70 club for a silver. That's not bad. In the midfield then, we've got Serie A and Bundesliga leading up to 2 awesome strikers that are Sal and also Emre Mor, the Halloween's Ultimate Scream special. What a beast he looks to be. I am still yet to use him. I've picked him up because I think at some point today or tomorrow, this weekend, all of their stats go absolutely crazy, and I want to like almost apply like an attribute card to that and really see what the best bronze ever could be like, because I think his stats are going to be absolutely nuts, and I had to pick him up. Nearly 200k though for a bronze. My days. And then here is my Premier League squad. It's kind of awesome, I'm not gonna lie. It's a false 9 team at the moment, and it features a lot of special players. In goal we've got Butland, who is just nearly the best keeper on the game. Absolute worldie of a goalie. Kyle Walker, you can't really get much stronger than that. And then a great partnership of Chris Smalling, or Smaldini as people call him, and then Mustafi, ones to watch, hoping he gets an inform at some point. Love Luke Shaw this year, absolute gem on the game. We've also got, well, we've got some special players here. We've got my Alex Hunter. I played with Man United, I don't know why, but I figured maybe at some point I could link him to Pogba or Ibra, players that I've yet to try on FIFA 17. We've got Gareth Barry holding down that midfield with ones to watch. Kante, a great player, costs a couple of 100k. And then my first owner, Kevin De Bruyne, that I managed to pick up not so long ago. Front three is all special cards, squad building challenge guys. We've got Heung-min Son Player of the Month, Raheem Sterling Player of the Month, and then of course Dimitri Payet as well. I mean, that right there is just one hell of a team. I could play the weekend league with that squad, I think, and I think we'd do all right. Well, apart from the fact that I'm pretty terrible at the game. But yeah, that is my Premier League team. Let me just show you all of my special stuff at the end of my club. So then, here are all of my special items. We've got some loan players. I don't like loan players. I'm going to get rid of this guy. I'm never going to use him. I'll keep the loan scream, though. I don't know why. I'll keep my loan, like, legends and stuff, but I always discard loan players, typically. I don't really like them. They clog up my club. I wish they were at the end. But these are my special players. I have got Anthony Modeste in form. He's decent. Guiliano, who's already had an upgrade. We've got all of these guys right here. And then Dembele, Ousmane Dembele, a great player again as well. Hoping for an upgrade on him at some point. Emre Mor. And then we on to my untradables. Payet, Giovinco, Costa, Sterling, Barry, Son, Gaspar and Hunter. I think the only one I haven't got is Jonas, because I just can't justify the price. Anyone used him? If you have, let me know if he's any good. And then, well, let's quickly show you my gold. It's going to come up to the specials again. There we go. So, all right, we've got some 87, some 88, some 86s on that page. And then my top four players would be Iniesta, Buffon, Boateng, and then Lionel Messi, who I paid 861 for. And, well, he's got 12 goals in 10 games, some of which are in Fatal, some of which are warm-up games, some of which I play with a different team altogether. But yeah, that's how we're doing at the moment. That is my club for October 2016. I'll do another one in November and every month going forwards on FIFA 17. If you've enjoyed it, if you like the look of my club, smash a like on the video. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe to my channel for FIFA 17 Ultimate Team content on the daily. God. Club tour over. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.